Y'all, it is literally Monday morning and I am 5 lectures behind. Welcome to medical school. Hi you guys and welcome back to my channel. It's Shay Michelle and I'm so happy you are joining me today. Literally you guys, it has been a morning. It's 6:42 and so I'm already getting out the house later than I wanted to because like I told you guys, I'm 5 lectures behind and it's Monday of our first full week of this block. This is bugs and drugs. So basically we're talking about viruses, bacteria, and fungi for the next few weeks. And I was trying to get out the house and then you guys, my bag like just self-destructed. But all in all, it's gonna be a great day. I'm excited. This is my first week-long med school vlog, so I'm so excited to show you guys. And I know it's gonna be a good day. It's definitely off to a rough start, but I'm telling myself it's gonna be a good day. Okay, y'all. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm being kind of lazy and I don't feel like switching my bag. But moral of the story is I'm about to go and study for the next probably like 4 hours. I'm not gonna go to in-person classes because they're recorded, so I don't necessarily have to. So I'm gonna try to catch up on all the lectures I missed in addition to watching the lectures of this morning. That's honestly my goal for the whole day. It's just to catch up so then tomorrow I can be on task with what's happening in the moment. And yeah, today's a long day, so I'm excited. Let's get to it. Of course, at 6 o'clock in the morning, no one's around, so I got my own little study space. There's a table, brought some tissues, and now it is time to work. It is now almost 5 o'clock, and so today wasn't much of a monumental day. The most monumental part is my Amazon Fresh order, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna do a talk, a putting up groceries with Shay combo pack. But yeah, so all today, the only thing I did was like, I didn't even go to lecture because I'm so far behind. But I have not caught up. I've done the lectures I missed, so my next step is to just do the lectures that actually occurred today. But luckily, it wasn't too many, so it's not too bad. And once I do that, I'll be caught up. So that's my goal for today. Sorry we didn't get a lecture hall, but tomorrow I'm actually going to go to lecture. So I will just take you guys around with me going to lecture. And you guys are gonna laugh. When I tell you guys the amount of brownie mix I got, I don't even know why I got so much brownie mix, but in my mind I was like, it's Christmas time, Christmas brownies. So yeah, but basically that's kind of all we have for today. It wasn't that much on the agenda, but tomorrow I'll make sure to take you guys into the lecture hall and I'm going to be in my white coat. So Tuesdays are always good days. They're really good days, and I like to do my like day in the life vlogs on Tuesdays because Tuesdays are the days we do all of the doctor-esque things. But yeah, and on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Basically, it's about noon right now, and I just got back from my introduction to clinical medicine class, and so this week was a special week. We didn't really do anything. We reviewed our OSCEs, and OSCEs are just like a clinical medicine performance test. We reviewed it, but we don't have our grades, so wish me luck. And yeah, that was my whole 4 hours now. I just came back home for lunch. I'm just eating popcorn because I'm honestly not that hungry. So popcorn will suffice. And I now have lecture. And so let me tell you what lectures we got today. And I'm actually gonna bring you guys a lecture. So y'all, I burnt my popcorn. Oh my God. Today I have 4-ish, looks like really 3 lectures. I have a pharmacology lecture and 2 like infectious diseases lectures. And so yeah, it just says classic diseases, more gram-negative bacteria, I'm assuming, and antimicrobial drugs. Yeah, and then we're doing this case introduction. And it's an introduction, so I honestly have no idea what it's going to be about, but we'll update you. That's all I have planned for today. And then after that, your girl, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I caught up to lectures last night. I was up until midnight, but I caught up. That's all that matters. And then today you guys will get a bonus pack because my Introduction to Clinical Medicine group, there's 8 of us, we decided that we're gonna go out to eat today. So we're gonna have a dinner. No one knows where, no one knows time, but it's gonna happen. And I hope it does happen because in this vlog, you guys know I spoke it at 12:29 p.m. And so if this doesn't happen by 8 p.m., someone is going to have to give me a response on why it didn't happen. That's the rundown of today, and I will see you guys in lecture. It is finally 4 o'clock and I am back in my room. And so as you can see, not a lot of people come to lecture on Tuesdays. And the reason is because, one, all of our lectures are, just about most of them are recorded. So you really never have to go to lecture. You can either live stream it or you can watch it when you feel like. And two, because we have to be there starting at 8 a.m. So by 1 o'clock, most people are ready to go home. So we are required to be, you know, at CAG, either in the hospital or interviewing a standardized patient or something from 8 to noon. And so, yeah, by 1 o'clock, everybody is at home taking a nap. I was a few minutes late for class, but it was pharmacology. And honestly, pharmacology is the thing. I have no idea what's going on. Like currently, I'm a little behind in class and it's like really, everything's going in one ear and out the other because I haven't had time to study my notes. It's Tuesday, I'm exhausted, and so I've made notes. I have notes. But you know how you can passively just make notes? So that's kind of what I've been doing. I passively make my notes, but I haven't studied them. And so tomorrow, Wednesday, I plan on just grinding and like studying and just getting caught up on the material, especially because Thursday, we have a new activity, y'all, where we're like going to be teaching each other about like a clinical case, and then Friday we'll be teaching a teacher our results. We've never done that. I think we're just gonna take a nap because honestly on Thursdays are just such a mentally taxing on Tuesdays are such mentally taxing days that the bare minimum gets done, and we're lucky if that happens. So that's my mindset as of now. But tomorrow, you guys, I'm waking up and we are getting work done starting 6 a.m. No excuses. We're picking to see whose card this is going on. Are your eyes closed? Yeah.
This feels like my ID.
Oh. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And as you can see, it's a little dark because I finally got out of the bed at the time I wanted to. And so it's like 6:20. I'm going to get back to you guys with a real rundown, you know, when there's more light where I'm at. But I'm walking to campus because I have class at 8 a.m. So I was like, it makes more sense for me to just walk to campus and study than to like study in a study room in my apartment and then walk to campus. So I'm doing that, but I will get back to you guys with the rundown when I have more light. Update, you guys. I walked to the building where my lecture hall is and it's closed. So I couldn't get in. So now I'm in like what's actually considered the med school. So I'm in one of our like classrooms. So this is where we have all of our small spaces, but you're seeing the majority of it. It's just like group tables and a whiteboard on both sides. I'm like breaking a sweat. I don't know what's happening with this humidity today. My hair is getting poofy. My hair is done for it. I got my hair straightened for Thanksgiving, but it's over with. But basically, today is going to be a good day because I woke up on time. Oh gosh, my hair. I woke up on time and I made a plan for this morning. So the next hour and a half, it's 6:32, which is perfect timing. I'm going to be here for an hour and a half. Even though class starts at 8, I want to make sure at least I get the studying I wanted to done. And so what I plan on doing today or this morning is I want to review all of the material from last week. So that was like 5 or 6 lectures. And it was just kind of like intro to bacteria and stuff like that, just because like I'm slacking on the bare minimum currently. So yeah, I also wanted to give you guys a rundown of like what specifically I do in the mornings when I study. So a big thing about like med school is like you have to memorize so much so quickly. And so when I'm studying, one of my main goals is literally to just figure out mnemonics and different memory aids, because ultimately that's the way I'm gonna memorize everything and kind of like remember it. For me, it's better for me to memorize something and then kind of as I solidify that memorization to further understand it. So then everything by the end, by the time the test comes into a perfect picture. But personally, I can't really understand things unless I know what I'm talking about. And so that's why I start off with memorization. I don't know. That's just kind of like my method. I like to just know what I'm talking about first and then work in like the why, the hows, and all that little stuff, because I feel like it's easier to add on those little details when you already have the big picture concept, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining this well, but hopefully. That's kind of like the gist of what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through all of the notes I've made over the past chunk of time. I can kind of show you guys how my notes look, but basically like I like write down everything and then I add pictures and charts and all that jazz. I wish it wasn't so blurry, but oh, that looks better. But yeah, tons of writing. Basically, this morning has actually been extremely productive. It's 7:42 right now. I have class at 8 a.m. So I've been just studying for the last hour. I went over all of the lectures that happened last week, which was only like 6-ish. And so now I actually have a clue about what's happening, which is a beautiful feeling when you've been completely lost for like a week. And so, yeah, I just made a chart, or I don't know if this is really a chart, but just kind of made like a little diagram that we've been working on of all of the bacterias they've had us memorize. So gram positive, gram negative, things that don't stain well, stuff like that. Because these words are so complicated to me. And when I hear them in lecture, it just immediately makes me confused. So it's important for me to actually begin learning what these words are. And so, yeah, now I'm just doing some Anki, and again, Anki is just like the flashcard system. I'm just gonna finish doing Anki, and then I'll probably walk over to class at 7:50. But it was a good morning. My goal for this morning was to just cover the stuff from last week. If I'm really feeling like I'm ready to risk it all, I'll do the things from Monday. It's only Wednesday, so I'm not like tremendously behind or anything. I'll go over Wednesday's lectures, and then yeah, we'll just go from there. But today's off to a beautiful start. We're gonna do our daily kitchen debrief. And so I'm just gonna be undoing this box because my dad just bought me new pots and pans. But basically, I'm inserting a clip of one of the required classes I had today. And because it's required, that means that everybody in my medical school class had to be there. So you can now see that there's more than 10 people in the class. So yeah, that was nice. We basically just had to do we do these individual quizzes and then we do them as a group in order to see like if you do better and stuff, but it's not that serious because it was for our health justice class. So it wasn't like content, it was more like, the topic today was kind of like health and like incarceration and kind of like the dissection of that. But yeah, we had that. And then besides that, I came home, it was lunchtime, and then I just studied for the rest of the day. And, oops, that was kind of loud. But I studied for the rest of the day, and it's not that late. It's only 4 o'clock, but basically, you guys saw I started studying at 6 a.m. So it's been a long day in all honesty, and I'm kind of tired. And it's okay because I study so much in the morning. So I'm just taking a break, and then I'm gonna go to the gym at like 6 o'clock. And then afterwards, before I go to bed, I'll probably like study for max another hour just because I'll be bored. But yeah, today was a chill day. Today was honestly my optimal med school day, if I had to tell you. Like optimally, I love to wake up in the morning, do what I gotta do, and then chill in the evenings. And so I was able to do that, and I did more. I told you guys this morning I wanted to go over last week's lectures, but I had enough time to go over last week's and Monday's lectures. So tomorrow I'm gonna go over Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'm gonna be caught up. So bam, bam, boom. We have caught up without even initially trying to. And so it works out perfect. And I am excited for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Happy Thursday, you guys. We are officially almost 80% done with the week. We just have Friday. And so what better time to do a check-in and tell you guys about my day than at lunch. So basically today we just had lecture in the morning, and first things first, I didn't wake up this morning. We're not gonna dwell on that. So it's lunchtime and I'm studying, and so you're probably like, where are you? Looks new. So I am in the diversity and inclusion lounge, okay? And so it's really just literally a lounge. The tables, all my friends like literally just left to go grab food, so I'm the only one in here right now. But that's perfect because I can make a video in, you know, silence. Okay, but yeah, so basically right before this we had our class where we have to teach other people. The class, I was like, I don't know what's going on. So basically the gist is we're going to be teaching half of our class about a like case presentation. And so our case was a woman that got bit by her cat, and so we think that she has some type of like, actually let me not say what I think she has because I actually have no idea, but some type of bacterial infection is happening, maybe Staphylococcus aureus or something like that. I actually don't know. Bacillus, I don't know. It was one of those. We technically don't have a definitive answer, but we have like a gist of like 4 that it could be that she's going through. And so yeah, we had to like figure that out. And then for the rest of the day, I need to study, but I'm super excited because I am meeting with one of my mentors for one of the clubs I'm in. And so she's actually a surgery resident. And I'm so excited to ask her about like the different things, because basically I'm super interested into surgery. You probably could pick that up because I also majored in engineering in college. And so I actually found out a lot of surgeons were engineers also. Because it's kind of the same idea of kind of like using your hands, manipulating things, getting that real-time result. So it's kind of the same vibe. I'm super excited to meet with her, so I have that on my agenda. And then I'm just studying because, as you guys see, I did not wake up this morning, but we're not going to dwell on that. I'm studying now, and the studying, I feel like it's going well. In all honesty, we're doing bacteria, viruses, and fungi, and it's just memorization. There's nothing else to it but memorization. I don't know. It's not like we're doing a specific organ. Like bacteria, it just has 102 names. You have your species, your genus. Like it's the whole thing, like an animal line. So I honestly just have to memorize that. There's no way around this. But I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna take you guys to the library with me so you can see the library. But yeah, that's like the gist. Okay, but on that note, I'm gonna stop before someone walks in here and thinks I'm crazy. And yes, so I will see you guys in the library. Y'all, excuse my appearance, but today has been a day, okay? So basically, I didn't just get back, but a little while ago, I got back from talking to my mentor for the Association of Women Surgeons, and you guys, it was the best conversation ever. She is absolutely amazing, by far one of the best people I have met here, and it just gave me so much excitement for the future, and it was so awesome. She's doing literally what I want to do. She wants to go into trauma surgery, and her husband is an emergency medicine doctor. Is that not the ultimate combination? I don't know if you guys know about Sketchy. It's another like memory aid, but Sketchy is another thing that a lot of med students use, especially when we're learning about bacteria, fungi, and parasites. And so I have been avoiding it with all my might, people, all my might. But everyone's telling me to do it, so I caved in and I'm on it. I'm doing it. And I'm going through it right now. I've gone through all of the gram-positive foci, and before the night is out, it's 8:36. I want to get through all of the gram-positive bacillus or bacilli / rods before the night's out, because then I'll be done with gram-positive bacterias at the bare minimum. But yes, that's all I have planned for today. So stay tuned, because tomorrow my goal for this vlog is to take you guys to the library and to show you guys my notes so you can get kind of a feel of like how I'm studying for like bugs and drugs. But at this point, I'm just making like
like chart galore, because everything is like has such small differences that's very difficult sometimes to like remember those differences that will make or break the case. Okay, and the way we're learning it is we're learning it in cases like chief complaint fever, chief complaint rash. Tomorrow we have goals, so stay tuned. It'll be an exciting Friday, and I get my car tomorrow. I'm so excited to see my car get off that truck. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, stay tuned. It is Friday and it's grind day. I got 5 hours of sketchy videos to watch. I want to go to the gym, and I am trying, my car is coming, so I want to get some ice cream. There's a lot of things that have to happen today, so we're starting early. It is 6:11. I woke up at 5:30 this morning because in reality 5 hours of videos is a ton, but if I like watch 2 hours in the morning, it just makes life so much easier. So I'm gonna watch a few videos now until class at 8 a.m. and I think I'm gonna just like not go to my 9 a.m. class in order to watch another hour of videos, and then I have a required 10 to noon. Okay, but moral of the story is everything is getting done today. I'm taking you guys along today. Today is going to be a crazy day, but it's going to be a great day. And yes, I'm excited to finish everything because I know how relieved I will feel the moment is done. So we're just going to get started. All right. I got out of class a full hour early, so 11 o'clock instead of noon. So I'm going to the library, and then I'm gonna insert a little bit of a like what my notes look like and what sketchy is. But basically I'm just watching like 3 hours of sketchy videos and then making notes on them. Okay, party people, whoa, that was aggressive. Okay, party people. So I literally just got back to my room and I looked at my email and it said that our OSCE results are out. And I don't know if you guys remember me mentioning this on Tuesday, but the OSCE is just like a clinical like test. Like basically we go into the room and we do all of our little mini skills. And so this OSCE, I had to do history of present illness. I had to do past medical history, surgical history, family history, review of symptoms, and then the normal like greeting, things like that. Oh, and I had to do social history, okay? And so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am a little bit nervous because I didn't finish. I ran out of time. We only get 20 minutes and I didn't get to do my like closing. And so in the closing, you have to thank your patient. You have to ask them if they have any questions. You have to make sure to sanitize your hands. I didn't get to that. And I didn't even finish review of symptoms. I finished everything, but I barely touched review of symptoms and I didn't do any of my closing. And so I'm actually kind of nervous because one of my friends told me if you don't do your closing, you fail. But simultaneously, I was like, but they know it's a lot to jam pack into 20 minutes. So I never look at test scores and stuff on YouTube because, or in videos, because like, what if I fail? Like, why would I want you guys to see that? But, you know, this is my first week-long vlog as a med student, so I was like, you know, it's a first for everything. And so I am about to check my OSCE score, okay? Okay, y'all, it is officially the moment of truth. I have to just click my class and then it's gonna tell me if I passed or not. And yeah, so here we go. Thank God. I passed. Okay, I passed. I'm at a loss for words, but I think this is like a really good high note to like in the video. And so once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next vlog. You know, let me know if you want me to drop the workout routine, y'all. It's not really routine. I haven't been to the gym in like 2.5, 3 months, but it will be one.